the books that are published, the podcast, not this one, but there's very few of us, the media, social media, network news, PBS, NPR, Foundation, all of it. And they have a huge megaphone, and they have the money, the wealth. If you look at the Fortune 400, these are not ancient fortunes based on manufacturing or assembly or oil or mining or gas or transportation. They're finance, investment, insurance, high tech, bio, media. And they're very left-wing people. They have a global market. They're very wealthy. They're ideological. And they have an agenda that they feel is good for us. This is their religion. As atheists and agnostics, they feel we're going to convert these people. We don't want to do it by the sword if we can avoid it. But they're going to do what's good for them. And we know what it is. We've seen their visions. It's all of us are going to live in high rises, and we're going to go to a belt around a city on mass transit. We're going to give up our individual cars, and we're going to use a particular type of fuel. We're going to think a particular way. We're going to have a particular K through 12 education, and we're going to be the perfect citizen according to them. And they don't believe in liberty. They don't believe in individual choice. They don't believe that individuals can make better decisions than they can as government. So they're very scary people, and they're not new in history. Every generation or two, they have a new face. If this was 1793, we'd be calling them Jacobins. If it was 1963 or 68, maybe in China, we would call them Maoist. And if we called after 1945 to 50 in the United States, we call them sympathizers with socialism or communism. So I don't know how we defeat them other than the way we've always defeated them. And that is a few people call them out and say it doesn't work and we're going to oppose you. We're not going to put you in camps. We're not going to violate the Constitution, but we're going to speak out against you. And that's how we have a better system. We have better values, and we care about people, and we're humanist. I don't think that they're anti-human, as you said. When AOC said that she didn't want children because of climate change, and when you tell the left that you can't have a society with a 1.3 fertility rate because you'll have a bunch of old people dependent on very few young people whose whole lives will be spent taking care of them. They don't care. They like that. The fewer people, the less carbon imprint on the environment. So it's very sad because it's insidious. People with PhDs and JDs and MDs and MAs and BAs who are very glib can do a lot of damage. And as we get older, I'm not trying to be romantic or naive, but something about a person who works with their hands and they combine the mind with the body and they build or they mine or they harvest, they're grounded in reality, and they know human limitations, and they believe that the world is tragic and you try to do your best, and if you're not perfect, it doesn't mean you're not good.
Well, you see that as a farmer, you stay in touch that way, and so do I.
Yeah.
So on that note, once again, thanks so much for your insights.
Well, thank you.